How many times has this happened to you fellers? You got a clogged sink, and then you get under there, and you're going like, oh, I fixed the clog. And then the lady goes, well, since you're down there, why don't we go ahead and replace the sink altogether? So a clogged sink, fix the clog. Now it's a new sink. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't blame her. That thing's ugly. But here we go. All right, I'm replacing the angle stops. Just got one of the back little things. Basically what this is a angle stop puller. And it makes it so that way you can hook into the angle stop. Basically, that little brass ring is a compression fitting. And this brass part hooks into this. And there's a little piece of metal that pushes on the pipe, which is right here, that actually inserts into the copper pipe. And when you spin this and keep this still, it'll actually pry it out. When it comes out, it's still threaded together. And I'm about to do the same thing to this one. You want to get this piece first. The threaded side is going to be facing forward. You put this on first, like so. Then you put on your little copper compression fitting or brass. And then what you're going to do is you're basically going to put this on, straight on, and you're going to want to tighten. You're gonna have to hold this one in place with one wrench and then tighten this one. And basically, this tightening of these two, the brass ring is actually gonna crimp down and attach to that copper coming out of the wall, stub out 1/2-inch pipe. Now, right now, it's moving around a little bit, and I can move it, but I'm going to give it a couple more turns. This is going to be pretty much impossible. The goal is to push forward on this thing while holding this one in place, while tightening the back one. Now, granted, if you don't do it right, and it doesn't line up, you can actually crimp the ring, but it's just a pill. It's like anything. It's the reason plumbers get paid so much. What they're doing is awkward, uncomfortable, and not always easy. So right now, that one's in place, and it's not really moving that easily. I can move it with this, and I can get a final adjustment if I wanted to right now. And right now, it's probably tight enough, but right now, I'm not going to go super crank on it right now. I'm going to do the other side. And all right, just got those bad boys in, and that one's in. The biggest thing is, before you check the water, and I've made this mistake myself, is you gotta close it. And close it. Now you can check it. Here we go. Well, water stops are on. Checked them, it all works. But the point of this video is, look at this nastiness. This is black, gooey crap all caked on your drain. This right here. And also, this whole cavity was completely filled with this nasty stuff. Look at that. This is why plumbers get paid so much, I think. If they mess up, it's really not good to have a bunch of water inside your house. So, it's all off. Now I gotta clean it up, install the new one. Alright, well, this bad boy's done. New sink, new drain. Let's stick this in right now. But basically, the test room. All cleaned up. New compression fitting angle stops. I was able to use the same old, we'll call it a P-trap. Can't remember. And then also, bad boy's done. This is just all the nasty stuff left over. Can't believe how much nasty crap was in this sink, but it is done. And this looks good. Oh. Ooh, look at that draining space. We're done, baby. Now I just gotta clean up the mess and give Apollo back his dog bed. Here I go. All right, I got the finished product. 100% done, and it looks good. This was actually a melon sink from Costco. And I got the 2 angle stops replaced. Got this whole situation cleaned up, and there is no leaks. I have actually air movers that I turned off for this video, but I'm gonna turn those back on just to make sure there's no water residual. But we're good to go. If you can't tell by now, this is my house. And the homeowner, the lady who said let's do it all, was very convincing.